So today we are in this beautiful home in Surrey, and in this video I'm going to be talking you through this outdoor kitchen and shelter. So for this project, the customer got in touch with us to say that he had this space to the side of his house here. It's quite an awkward space. I'm not sure if it picks up on the camera, but it's like a triangular space, and he really wanted to do something with it, create an outdoor living, somewhere he could cook, a kitchen, socialise with friends and family. So we did a design. This was all grass and trees before. So the design was to completely patio the whole area, put a shelter in, and then create like this awesome U-shaped outdoor kitchen that you can see here. So we did the design for him with all the appliances and the worktops and everything. And the customer got his own landscaper. He's got a landscaper local to him who actually did the build. So all of the block work, the render, the shelter, you know, the patio, the timber, everything you can see there was done by the customer's own contractor. We did the design for the kitchen and the shelter and everything. We did all of the concrete worktops, and we supplied and installed all of the appliances as well. So let's have a little talk through the whole thing as a whole for you. So this shelter, I can see this is made out of softwood. They've got some 150 by 150 posts, about 6 by 6 inch posts. They've got some 150 joists up there. They've just made a frame, and then they've used these I think this is iroko actually, iroko battens all the way along the underside and then all the way along the back as well. Iroko is a beautiful wood. It's really, really nice. It's great for outdoors. It's got lots of natural resins in it, which makes it perfect for longevity. And it looks amazing. You'll find with iroko, you can see on here on the fence over here that they've actually extended. The fence originally was this high here. They've actually extended it a little bit, so you can see the colour. This is brand new iroko. This is probably 4 or 5 months old, I'd say. So you can see that naturally over time it silvers. The reason they took that up is because the next door neighbours cut some trees down, and then they could see over it. So they've done that for privacy. But yeah, so that's the shelter. You've got this gorgeous iroko, all slatted. Inside, they've got downlights underneath all of there, and it's created this lovely space here, so they're going to be able to cook and use it all year round. The kitchen itself was built using concrete blocks, so you can see it's like a U shape. So it comes along here. This is about 900 mil wide, actually, this bit here. So this is quite a wide bit of worktop. It comes round over there, and then you've got this sort of bar island section here. And the design was to just keep this all open underneath. And I quite like the fact that they put the iroko under there as well. It really ties it in and matches well with the fence behind. So the worktops in this one, we use polished concrete. So we work with a company called Concretion, who are based up in Scotland. They cast all of these. So I came up here, once the block work was all done, I came up here and I measured all of the worktops, sent it off to Concretion. They then pour them all, cast it, and then they bring them down and delivered it. So there was about 4 of us on that day. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 big chunks of concrete here, which we got on, and then we then did the cutouts and everything in situ. So you can see we've got a cutout for the barbecue that we cut using grinders. You've got a cutout here for the side burner, and you've got a cutout over there for the sink. So that was all done on site, and now that it's finished, it looks amazing. It works so well with the iroko and the render. And you know, one of the great things about these polished concrete is you can get it really thick and chunky. It's got a really solid look to it. So appliance-wise on this kitchen, we've got a sink here, we've got a stainless steel sink and tap. Underneath here, we've got a door which gives us access to the water feeds and the waste. You can actually see here that they've put in a heater underneath there. So generally these heaters, they just need to be plugged in, 240 volt, and you just need a cold feed. So the cold feed will go into the bottom, the heater will heat the water, and it can then go in there. So you've got hot water outside. So this is really good if, you know, if you're having a kitchen built at the far end of your garden, you don't have to get hot and cold water there. You just need one cold water feed, and that will heat your water for you. Coming along to here, we've got a Beefeater double fridge, stainless steel double fridge. So stainless steel, glass fronts. These are really, really good. Lots and lots of space for keeping all your food and your drinks cold. Coming along to the next one, here we've got a pull-out drawer. Now this is, I mean, you can use it for a gas tank if you want, but generally we use these for bins. You just buy a bin on Amazon, put it in there, and it's perfect. I mean, this customer's just using it for storage, which is good too. Underneath here, you've got another single access door, and all that does is that houses the gas. So underneath there, we've got a propane tank, and that propane tank is supplying the side burner here and the Gozney Dome. The gas hose for the Gozney comes down the back. We drilled a hole in the back of the worktop. It comes underneath here. It then connects into this one here. We've got a T-piece on it, and that goes down onto the propane tank. So you've literally got one regulator on the tank and then a splitter that goes off to feed both of these. So you only ever need one tank. You haven't got two. This here is the Napoleon drop-in sizzle zone. So this is an infrared burner, and this is perfect for searing steaks and things like that. So this burner gets really hot very, very quickly. And you can put like a cast iron on there. Cast iron's great for searing steaks. Cast iron on there, sear those steaks, and it's a perfect steak every time. Over here, you've got the Gozney Dome. So this is a dual fuel. You've probably seen this in quite a few of our videos. It will run on gas and it will run on wood fire as well. The customer's saying he did some lamb in there the other night that came out really, really well. So that's great. It's great to see that it's been used lots as well. I love seeing that coming back to these kitchens and seeing that they've been used lots and lots is great. Here, this is a first for us. So the customer actually got this themselves. This is not something that we got. This is a bull barbecue, but this is a charcoal barbecue. So it's quite rare to find charcoal barbecues, but I mean, I love charcoal. I love cooking on charcoal. So the way that this works is that you have a handle here at the bottom of the, I mean, you can come and have a look if you want. You can see it's been used, but at the bottom, on the underside here, you've got a tray. That's where your charcoal goes. This handle will turn the tray. It can make it go up and down. So, you know, if you want slightly less heat or you want it further away from your food, you take it down. That tray is actually divided into 3 different sections as well. So you could just have charcoal over this side and do some indirect cooking over there. You know, everything doesn't have to be over the heat. So I'm actually really impressed with this. I really, really like it. Underneath the grill, you've got these cupboards here, and these are purely for storage. I mean, that is quite a big chunk. That's quite a big space under there. So this would be perfect for keeping like your pizza peels and things like that, long items. You could keep charcoal in there as well for the barbecue. Keep wood in there. Great way of keeping everything dry. So there we go, another video for you to get some inspiration or some ideas. If you're looking for a kitchen yourself, I'll leave a link up here to another kitchen. Go over there, check that out. We try and do these videos about once a week, just to help you. If you're looking for an outdoor kitchen or you're going to build your own one, we try and post these videos just to give you an idea of how it works, the process. We also have Instagram, we have Facebook. So if you want to, we try and post on there like 2 or 3 times a week. And that's our most up-to-date thing that shows you what we're up to. So head over there and give us a follow if you want to see that. But thanks very much for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.